champion.
He's a good length there, and he's got it. Pretty close to that bar cushion, making the pot more difficult for Ronnie O'Sullivan. I'm not saying he's going to miss it. And he did. Tough one it was. If that cue ball had been another 2 or 3 inches off the cushion, it would have been a much easier pot. It was a good effort.
Yeah, we did mention in the first frame when Alexander's safety play wasn't that good and he kept leaving Ronnie with his hand on the table, mid-distance red. Everything has improved since that first frame. And he's knocking the balls in, nice and clean. I would suggest worrying times for Ronnie and his many supporters. But no matter how good you are, when you're sat in that seat, there's nothing you can do about it. You have no right to reply.
That's nicely played. Choice of 2 reds. He's not perfect on either of them, but the black's not in good position in this moment, so a great chance. He's hitting the ball nice now, you know.
7.
It's always the same in this game when you're playing one of the top players. You need a bit of evidence that you can play against them, and this boy has certainly done it today. You can be very proud of it. Win or lose.
I think there's another thing to remember, and I'm sure you agree with me, Terry, that when you play these top players, particularly like Ronnie O'Sullivan, remember the days of Alex Higgins, it always seems to be a clean frame, doesn't it? The balls always seem to be in the, on the spots, are available. They don't get tied up as much. You don't get as many scrappy frames with someone like Ronnie. So when you do get a chance, it's easier than it would be against some people.
13.
No, he's just looking, he's just seeing point in there. Can he get the cue ball in a position where he can get to that red that's just to the left of the black? If he can, that will get the black into play.
Nice touch there. Yeah, what you're talking about then, John, I remember John Pullman telling me once that if you potted a long red and split the pack open as well, Joe Davis wouldn't play against you again. And of course he was the world champion every year, so you never get a chance to play in the world championship. He used to pick his opponent, you know. I mean, he was obviously the best player, Joe, anyway, but different days. Just knocking one red out at a time here and there, and the balls were very heavy, the cloths weren't so good. These days it's very much of an open game. I think Stephen Hendry done a lot in the game, you know, changed the way players played because of his attacking, the way he attacked the game all the time.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I think he raised the bar, so to speak. This is tricky, particularly using the rest, and he's playing for the red in the same pocket as the black. Well, it's swirled in, and I have to be honest with you, I mean, these pockets, these corner pockets are playing generous. I mean, normally, you hit that near jaw, they don't go in.
There's always been a hole there, John.
Yeah, but It seems a few times. Well, he's played a little cannon on the black there and it's gone wrong. But at least he potted the red, so he gets to play the safety.
He's starting to play a bit too quick now. It's noticeable his rhythm is sort of, you know, he's now just going straight at the ball, playing it very quickly, not giving himself enough time to clear his mind on the shot. You won't see O'Sullivan doing that.
Yeah, you could be right, because I happened to look at the shot clock and he was, well, he's now down to 21 seconds a shot. Prior to that, he was 24. So, yeah, you hit the nail on the head, really. He's just quickening up, and of course he's on the verge of an unbelievable victory. If he can hold himself together. And that will be the big test.
It's again a good length, and I felt he should have covered those reds with the yellow there and opened them out a bit. You know, O'Sullivan isn't going to play a good safety back and put you in the similar place. There you go. Wouldn't have been able to do that if you opened the pack a bit. This is the stages in a match where the top players, the O'Sullivans, Mark Williams and all them, you know, that's up at the top of the rankings. They come into their best time here now, even if they're struggling. You know, they're going to be dangerous. You give them half a chance and the balls are gone. That's the difference between winners and losers.
Yeah, and you couldn't say Ronnie's struggling. And both players at 92% pot success. But if you don't get the chance, as I said, there's not a lot you can do about it. He's trying to create a mistake from his opponent. But he's just flicked past the green. Okay, he may have left a chance of a pot to this red to the left corner, but it's difficult. And it's one of those, if he misses it, will leave Alexander a chance. So, if he goes for it, he's got to get it. That was tough. Now, where's the red going to run to? He's left on a mid-distance red, and you felt with a 28-point lead, if Alexander Ursenbacher gets the next chance, it could be a frame and match winner. So Ronnie's going to have to sit and suffer.
Yes, he's already made a 72, 50 pluses and 37 and 49. I mean, that's big scoring. I mean, that's not huge, not centuries, but they all add up. Ronnie gets off his chair and he's 30, 40 down. It's never easy. Stretching a little bit here.
One.
Something he's managing these difficult shots very well, isn't he? I mean, you know, this is a big shot he had there and knocked that in now, like he did earlier on with the long red. Oops, that needs to slow down. Oh, it's just about on it.
6.
Pink is there too. You don't have to stay for the black. Which I'm going to say is a good pack to split there off the blue, but there's no point in it. Would have been the wrong shot. I don't know what he played there.
7.
He potted it anyway. He hit hit that pretty hard, trying to get some reds out. And he's played it again. It's very positive, and best of luck to him, but...
13.
Yeah, he was looking to bring the reds he needed into play, but he's lost the cue ball. This is a big shot coming up now. Looks to have a nice angle on this red, but so close to the cushion, it's tough. It was always going to be tough. So now, what is he left? Is an obvious red to the middle. Is there a plant to the middle? Ronnie will be looking for something easier than this, but this is all he's left with.
Phones off, please.
It was a tough one.
Yes, at that speed it was. He had to put backspin on to get down to the black there, but just hit it to the far corner, and he's having a laugh now. He's enjoying himself. Why not?
Yeah, and he's having a very close look, is Alexander. The possibility of a plant into the right middle. Ronnie couldn't get the plant to the left middle. Is the one to the right middle on? This could be a match winner. It's in. He's got his chance. Can he hold himself together?
Well, he has so far. Of course, this is the crucial time. Oh no. No, no, no. Much too thin. There's something I always tell my players, John, you know, what you should do, you see, is you should never think of winning until you've won. And you should never think you're going to lose until you've lost. That's what he done then, I'm afraid.
Yeah, we in the commentary box can think that, but when you're out there on the table, you've got to keep your thoughts under control and your focus. So this is a chance for Ronnie.
Four.
But he can't afford to miss.
5.
And you'd think, well, he's looking at the green. I don't know why he's not playing the black, to be honest with you. I mean, the black's blocking the pocket for about 3 or 4 reds. Okay, and well, this is the most difficult of the reds, and we know how good he is left-handed, so he felt he was perfect on the green to play for this.
9.
We're playing the black this time, though. As I say, clears the pocket for reds, but that red just struggled in there. Wasn't clean. He'll settle for that. Never
16.
easy to judge. He's okay, he can play up for blue or yellow.
17.
Once again, we see a red that's a little bit wide, struggling in. He's not immune to pressure. Nobody is.
If you can't handle pressure, John, you may as well go and get a job.
20.
In the professional game, not just snooker and anything. It's all about the pressure. They're all good players. But who's going to hold up here? Looking good at the moment.
Yeah, just a couple of shots early on in this visit that struggled the way in. but now in perfect
20.
position. And you wouldn't expect him not to make the most of this and take us to a decider. Just 8 points behind now.
34. 35.
A little bit careless to come too straight on the blue, in all honesty. So playing the yellow will be respotted, that's why he's playing it, but the yellow is missable, the blue isn't. The yellow was missable, the blue wasn't.
Yeah, the problem was the blue was straight, so you'd have had to play the yellow anyway. You just had 5 more points, I think you're right there, but he fancied taking that on first. It's his choice. No, he didn't strike that well, did he? No, then I'm not quite sure if you can get behind the brown here. The yellow may hit the green on the way back up. Still 7 points in front. He's got to be careful of a double kiss here if he's going to try and play the snooker behind the brown. Big decision.
Yeah, I like you, Terry. I think if he tries to stun behind the brown, there's every chance the yellow could come off the baulk cushion and collide with the green, and he could leave the yellow on. I think the most important thing here is get the yellow safe. Thinking time, over a minute.
I think he's trying to pot it, is he?
Didn't think he could hit enough of it to pot it. Well, he could, and he's got it.
What a great shot that was. Put a bit of side on to help it in, John, you know, excellent. Still got a bit to do. One great shot won't win you the match or the frame. Oh.
5.
A little bit too far there. Difference is 12, so he needs brown and blue. Tell you something,
9.
if he doesn't win this frame, it'll be really tough on him because he's played so well. But there you can see again, he hasn't put enough pace on it, he only needs the blue. 16 in front. Well done, sir. It looks easy, but I tell you, when you're under pressure, everything's missable.
Alexander Ursenbacher, 20, frame and match.
Well, unbelievable, and Ronnie having a nice word with him, but he'll be very disappointed with Ronnie, but fair play to Alexander Ursenbacher, and as I say, take Roger Federer off the sports pages. Switzerland have a new champion. Alexander Ursenbacher beats the Rocket Ronnie O'Sullivan by 4 frames to 2.